Hey guys, so here's this kit all dried and ironed up now, and what I did was I mixed the sunshine orange and the dark brown together in my cup before I used it, like I've been doing, to get that more burnt orange color. And I use about 4-to-1 ratio on this. I do 4 parts orange, to 1 part dark brown. So, and I'm probably using about, I would say 25 to 30% of this bottle, and then just adding a quarter of that to this color here. So it's fun to mix your dye colors together in the cup. You can get some new, more muted colors if these are too bright for you, which some of them are far too bright for me. So I love being able to do that. That's a new discovery. And then I wanted to see if I could get the teal and the orange together. And I really got, of course, they are complementary colors on the color wheel, green and orange, I believe. And so I got kind of more muted browns, which was fine with me, but I wanted a little bit more of the teal and the orange together. But it's totally okay how it came out. So I used probably about 20% of this bottle. It's a mid color. It's not real light and it's not real dark. So about 20% with the glass full of water. And then the golden yellow, I like to use a lot of the yellow because it's a lighter color. So 70 to 80% of this bottle I used. So those are the colors. And then this kit is 8.5 by 5.5 with the Master's Touch mixed media paper. And something about this mixed media paper, I just found it recently, and I've done quite a number of kits with it so far. I've done like 10 kits with this paper so far, and I like it, but I don't like it. And the reasons I like it is because it's a nice mixed media paper, and it comes in the 8.5 by 5.5 size automatically, and then it's perforated in the little book. And so all you have to do is just pull the pages out. Very simple. What I don't like about it, that I have found with my eco dyeing, is it's quite gritty. It just has more of a toothy, gritty feel to it than the Karlsson mixed media. And by the way, Master's Touch and Karlsson mixed media are the only two mixed media papers that I've used in eco dyeing. So they're the only two I know about, and they are quite different from one another now that I've had a lot of experience with both. This Master's Touch is gritty. It's got a mild gritty feel to it, and the definition is not quite as strong as it is with the Karlsson mixed media paper. So if you want real defined stuff, you got to get your kit really tight for one thing. That's part of it. And you got to use flat stuff. That's another part of it. But your paper, this will give you more blurred edges, I've found. So I like it. But if I had to choose between the two, I would choose Karlsson over the Master's Touch for eco dyeing. Now that can change with a different, art medium or technique, or painting or something like that. But as it stands right now, I would choose the Karlsson. So I've decided to name this kit Warm Cider. That's what came to me when I was looking at it. And what I've done is, I believe there's 10, yes. I've got 10 of the Master's Touch mixed media sheets, 8.5 by 5.5, and then I've got 2 watercolor sheets here. And this is how I've been doing it. For those of you that have been watching, you know this, it's old news. But if you're new, I sandwich all of these pages in between the watercolor sheets just to protect from the grates. And speak of the devil, there it is. Now, what I've also been doing mostly with my kits is I cover the entire grate with leaves. I did not do that here for 2 reasons. One, I did 5 kits at a time, and I had a lot of work in front of me. 2, I was running out of leaves, and 3, I wanted to see if I could get some graphic fun elements with the lines and the leaves, and this sheet right here definitely succeeded. So that's all the technical information. Here's the other side of this watercolor sheet. This watercolor paper is Karlsson, as it's the only Karlsson in this kit, but it's Karlsson watercolor paper 9x12 cut in half. So I've got two 6x9s, which makes it a 1/2 inch bigger all the way around than these. I just like to have that little border so that I can get this fun line here. Now this page came out okay. It's such a gamble how they come out, and the colors on your watercolor paper versus your mixed media paper, I have found, are always vastly different. So here's the difference between these two here. And then let's just do these watercolors real quick. So here's that side, and then here's that graphic side. Here's this big grapevine leaf. I love these leaves. They're some of my faves. And then here's the back side with another grapevine leaf and some other graphic stuff going on. Now this orange almost borders on pink in here in spots on the watercolor paper, and then over here you get that true burnt orange color that I was really after. So it's really funny how the colors mix. I think the bright yellow kind of played a part in this pinkish look here. So, you know, you're going to get different results with different papers for sure, constantly. So let's go through these real quick. And those are all the tips I have for you for this kit. So I think I'll just go ahead and play some music and give you a little quick view of these. Here we go. Okay, so this kit came out real kind of gritty and very earthy, and I really like that. It's such a different result, and I would say that you can't get bright colors on this Master's Touch mixed media paper, but that's not true. If you watched Summer Breeze a few weeks back, that kit is done on this Master's Touch paper, and the details are phenomenal. So the dyes might have something to do with it. Of course, each dye is formulated different because they're a different color, and it takes many colors to make up one color. So that could have a lot to do with it. There's so many scientific little things that could be attributed to why you get certain results at sometimes and why you get totally wildly different results at other times. So I love that about this, of course, like I always say. So, and then this is a big giant grapevine leaf that took up the whole page, and of course it's one of my favorites. The grapevine leaves are always some of my favorite leaves to use. So I am so glad you stopped by to check out this kit. And again, I hope you give this a shot. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I of course invite you to. Thanks once again for stopping by, and I will see you real soon. Have a great day.